Hey everyone, welcome back to another Arknights review video. It's been so long since I've talked about Arknights in general, that monthly Arknight special review video where I just praise this game because it's such an amazing game. Last time was probably with the Swillingstrom Im Herbst event. So after that we had the rerun regarding with Il Siracusano, Texas Alter, Penance, those guys, and Il Siracusano was probably the first limited event that I actually played last year, and I had very conflicted memories of this event because on one hand the event banner was absolutely terrible. I was so new to the game, I couldn't beat EX stages. I barely beat the boss, and it was just hell. But the banner was like Texas Alter, and I wanted Texas Alter because I'd read everywhere on Reddit and Twitter and all that Texas Alter is broken and everybody should just pull for her. So I just went all in and I didn't get Texas over there, which was sad, honestly. But the game gave me Thorns, the game gave me Penance, Cardi Alter, Lee, and out of those four, I used three of them a lot. Sorry, Lee. But yep, and Penance became my favorite operator in the game. Where is she? She's my favorite operator in the game. She's the only one that has S3 like M3 S3 M3. She's the only one that has a third mastery on any of her skill. And I really want to buff her module, but I think she's gonna get a better one soon, so I'm just gonna wait. But I will probably max that also as well, and I'm waiting for her skin that's gonna come out. So Penance, let's just head over to the Il Siracusano event page because that music was so good, so good. Let's just stay over here first and just look at Siracusa. Look, it's beautiful. Alright, talking about this event in general, the story part of it. Story part was phenomenal. I read it, it took me quite a while to read it. Usually I read Arknights events in a span of 3 to 4 days, whenever the event releases, and I've not read it, so it takes me 3 to 4 days to read it completely. But this one, with the release of Wuthering Waves, and then we had Genshin stuff, Chlorand and all, started with its stuff, FGO with its new event and all. It was a heavy week for gacha, so Arknights reading just took a pause right there. But I read few chapters, ST1, ST, 2 chapters a day basically, before operation, after operation, one day, then maybe the other day another part of it. So it was divided, but the story was so gripping and it wasn't forgettable. This story isn't forgettable. Once you experience it completely, it's such a great story. It dives into the mafia stuff, it dives into the Arknights world is such a gritty place, and that's one of the few things that I absolutely love about this game. And I'm really looking forward to an Enfield as well, because they don't shy away from the dark stuff. They don't shy away from the curses and the darkness, the revenge plot or anything. They just go full out. I always remember W always cursing. She's the only character I think in a gacha game that I've seen say the F word out loud. But it's just a different type of feeling. I just love Arknights for that, because it has a mature feeling to it compared to Genshin and Starl, which are aimed mostly towards I feel the 14 to 18 year old teenagers and stuff. So yeah, the story was pretty damn epic. We had the gang, the families, I'm gonna call them families. I have no idea how to pronounce those Italian words. So yeah, the gangs, the families, the dons, the mafia. It was such I ignored Vigil, Leon Tuzo or Leon, during the initial event, and I still ignored him during the rerun. But when I read the story, I was like, this guy is actually good, and he has good lore. Being the son of the Dawn that basically ran Siracusa, the most powerful Dawn leader, and I just don't know why his kid sucks so bad. I mean, but still, still, he's a good character lore-wise. Finally met Penance, Lavinia Falcone. She is absolutely amazing. Like, I just love her so much. Just like her so much. Her skin's also coming out. That drunk skin. It's coming out soon. 21st of June, maybe, like, when the new event drops. So I'm just so excited because I really want that skin. That skin is so gorgeous. And then her new skin that just came out right, the Epoch skin. Ooh, I just love Penance so much. Arknights, hypergraph, give Penance an L2D skin, please. But yeah, Penance simping aside, Penance's story was actually pretty good. Like, she's one of the few people that's actually, like, really wants to follow the law, abide the rules and the regulations placed, but she's stuck in such a city where you can't do anything, where, like, you're just stuck there. You have no idea what to do, and even if you know what to do, even if you have the means to do, like, to clean the city, you just can't, because anything you do will just it'll just worsen itself. The city is like that. Siracusa is like that. So it's kind of sad, like, how Penance's situation was, and I think that she's inspired from a real life judge, I think, with the same name as Falcone. I'm not, like, remembering. I read somewhere on a YouTube comment, and somebody told me as well that she was inspired by a certain Falcone from Italy, who was, like, who served as the inspiration for Penance. So I just, like, I just love my Lupo judge. Like, she's amazing. And yes, that's Penance simping aside. Like, I can simp for Penance all day long. Coming to the main heroines, Texas and Lapland, who I feel like, were the core part of the story. Texas came back to Siracusa to, like, what should I say, repay a debt that she had owed to probably Bernardo, I think, and maybe Zara or someone like that. But yeah, she came back to repay a debt, and this story just revolved around itself, how it was going to be just a one-man mission, like, one mission to just, kill some people and then get out of it, your debt's repaid. But then it just converted into this entire story arc where Siracusa fell down, and it just, destroyed, like, it just, revealed everything to the people of Siracusa, how corrupted the city is, and everybody was trying to, like, progress towards a better future. Granted the fact that, many Colombian families are coming in, mainly the Rosati family with Giovanna or Katrina. Oh my god, I love Giovanna. Like, I just wish she became playable someday. I have no idea whether she will become playable, but, I wouldn't mind playable Giovanna, maybe. Or, playable Cecilia. Senora Cecilia, the leader of Siracusa. I just like it, man. Arknights has these amazing NPCs as well. So, her story was amazing. The Penguin Logistics gang came. Like, you can't have a Texas event without those adorable party-loving people. Exia, Sora, Croissant, and then their personalities are just so unique, so fun. I think the inclusion of the Penguin Logistics team actually made Il Siracusano more fun to experience, because you had this dark and dreary and gritty world. Every day it's a rainy day, the clouds are always there, it's always overcast, you don't see the sun, things like that. And then you have this adorable three people, like, Sora's off doing her acting and singing stuff, performing La Morte de Texas, I think. And then you have Exia and Croissant just, there as bodyguards, and Exia is always like, what's the best pizza like in Siracusa? So, these two guys are just so amazing. And it just, brings out the charm of the Penguin Logistics team. And then in the end, when Emperor comes as well, Emperor holding a gun is like probably the funniest moment that I've ever read. Like, it's so epic, but it's so hilarious as well. Like, an Emperor's holding a gun. Like, damn. It was a nice moment, nice touch. Apart from that, Lapland, like, I feel this could be my issue because I've never read any of the other stories regarding Lapland or the Texas Altars. Like, I think there's this initial event, Code of Brawl, which I think involved Texas and the Penguin Logistics team. I just skipped through it every time, like when I played it initially. And I don't remember any other, event having Lapland as a core. If there is, like, please tell me, because I love my crazy wife. But, Lapland's character arc was phenomenally good. Like, we finally get in, like, we still don't understand why she's obsessed with Texas, but we sort of like get an answer to it, like, because she's, I don't know, she just wants to oppose Texas for the fun of it or something like that. All in all, I just like the frenemy relationship between Texas and Lapland. It's so fun. it's just hilarious. And when you know the fact that they're stepsisters, kind of, it just adds on a whole another new layer of complications, and it's just epic. So yeah, the story was pretty phenomenal regarding Siracusa and wanting to create a new part in Siracusa which was completely free from the family control, completely free from Senora Cecilia, or completely free from basically everything that currently ruled Syracuse. I wanted to be a new city, something similar to Columbia. So overall, the arc was actually good. It ended on a nice note, although the epilogue ended on a cliffhanger with Zaro, the main wolf, and Lapland exploring the wilderness with something. I mean, I don't know, but seeing the latest trailer that we had for Arknights, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get Lapland alter maybe this year or maybe next year. So yeah, if Lapland alter is a thing, I will definitely be saving for her, because of who can resist Lapland? I mean, I agree that if anybody is attracted to Lapland, they're mentally ill. Like, you can't. it's a huge red flag, but I don't care. Lapland is amazing. And after the fact that I built her as well, like, she can silence enemies and all this. Her kit is amazing. Her design is amazing. Everything about Lapland is amazing. Like, these Italians in Arknights are so damn cool. Oh my god, it's amazing. Apart from that, enough with the story. The nodes weren't that difficult as well. Like, when I did it initially, it was terrible. It was like, so terrible for me. But after that, it just became pretty easy. Like, even the boss, where we have this mini boss guy, Father Ignir, he wasn't that difficult. And this one was like, the easiest. I just sorted it basically. Like, you see Soto, right? let me just run it to show you. Like, I was farming, I was trust farming, so I just used I was trust farming basically Hodor, Viviana, Backpipe, Shining. No, not Shining, Soto. But Soto is just so damn strong. Like, she just destroys them. I'm just gonna show you the autoplay that I had for the event, and it was just so easy, man. And the gimmick for this event was actually pretty annoying. Like, the gimmick was so damn annoying. Like, if I hadn't built my operators, I would have been crying even till today, because it had the rain gimmick, and then those mercenaries came out, which was absolutely insane. Like, it was insanely difficult, because they were so tanky. They're so tanky as hell, and they're invisible. So, like, yeah, but back then I didn't have Ines and I didn't have E2 Silver Ash. Now I have both of them, so, like, screw you, mercenaries. I even have many other characters, like, Typhon for the ignore defense and all. It's just amazing. So, this. So you see, this Senora the Loopy comes out. I Texas alter this man. He escapes. Then I just Soto him. Then Soto just destroys him. Soto is like insanely good. Like, the meme, like, just Soto it. That's applicable. That's pretty true. All right, now just see the damage Surtur is doing. Boom, 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 boom. It's just amazing, and I love her voice. I mean, I love Surtur's voice. I wish we had more Surtur lore, like Surtur content or something like that. Would have loved it. Okay. Apart from that, Penance. I love Penance's kid. Texas Alter is very self-explanatory. Like just pick her up, deploy, and you see everybody just die out. Bye bye. Boom. With Penance, it's actually a pretty complicated kid that I wasn't very like, it took me some brain power to actually understand Penance when I first got her, but it was worth it because she's like one of the tankiest characters in the game right now, and if you get her shield up, I'm telling you, S3 M3 with Skadi Alter can potentially give her a 5000 plus attack, which is absolutely insane, and the amounts of HP that she can reach with her shield is also insane. It's epic. It's epic. Penance is like your ultimate lane defender, but the problem is like she just needs to get her shield up. So I mean, there's always something to something, but still pretty amazing. See, piece of cake. And I was so pissed when I did this initially. Like I couldn't kill this wolf. So yay to me, I guess. Oh yeah, talking about it, like apart from the nodes and all, EX stages and all, everything was pretty fun, pretty good. The event as a whole was good. We have the movie stuff as well. Like I don't think we have it over here, but yeah, we have these side stories. This is Giovanna. Look at her. How could you not have somebody like somebody like her be stuck in NPC hell? I mean, I would do anything to get that character. And I always thought that he would also become playable, so like maybe down the road, maybe when Lapland Alter comes out. And yep. So again, that's my the total short review of this story, like my experience and all. I wanted to get this out as soon as possible because we're getting a new event with Silver Ash and Degenbrecher and Gnosis and those guys, Pramanix, and who was the other one, Kurja or something. So like yeah, I'm totally excited for that event, and I will be like making another review video for it because Pramanix is one of my earliest characters that carried me so much, and she's amazing. I usually use her a lot. Cliffheart is so cute. Like I really want to E2 her, and I will probably do it soon. But she's so adorable. I love her so much. And then we have the goat, the man himself, the goat. So like yeah. And this event is also potentially going to be fun because I have certain attractions. I have some in-depth knowledge, some attraction to these characters, and I did read some part of Break the Ice. I haven't read it completely, but if I'm not mistaken, the boss for this event was Degenbrecher. So I should probably go and read this first, but maybe I'll read it later. I'll look up it as summary or something like that. But still, this is it for now. If you enjoyed this, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please support me. And what was your favorite part about Il Siracusano? And are you looking forward to a sequel to it, featuring Lapland? Because with the ending of Il Siracusano, we had Texas stay in Syracuse to carry out the plan, and she's gonna help Lavinia and Leon. Lapland has gone her own way. I have no idea what Exia, Croissant and Sora are up to, but they're probably back in Lungmen. So let's just see where the road takes us, and I'm really hoping for Lapland Alter. And also let's just wait for Texas's animation, because just before recording this video I changed Virtuosa to Texas. For the theme of the video, I'm going to change it back to Virtuosa because she's my what should I say, second wife, something like that. But yeah, So let's see if she does it. Look at this. The negative colors. It's like so epic. It's so epic. Oh my god. Man, the Spark Texas Alto was completely worth it. It was worth it. 100%. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, support, please. I have no idea whether Texas has finished her monologue, but if she has, very good. If she doesn't, it's okay. So have a great day, and hope your roles go well in the future. Goodbye.